welcome back to another fidget spinner video. Today we're going to be doing a video and review on the ZENTRI fidget spinner. It is in here. It is 70 quid. I did pay 70 quid for it. Anyway, so let's just jump straight into it. First of all, I do want to say how beautiful this is. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, so prepare your eyes. It's absolutely awesome. So let's just first take off the tin nice and carefully. And you may notice there's a lot of fingerprints on it. That is going to be a problem with it, but there it is. Absolute beauty. Here it is. I'll give it a spin in a minute, but just seriously, just take a look at this for a second. If I can just focus in on it. Come on, focus. There you go. Just look at that piece. It's just seriously, you can tell how smooth it is. It is just a friggin' smooth piece. Just awesome. I love it, seriously. So, anyway, cool things about this fidget spinner is that it is how smooth it is. It's just, it doesn't hurt in the hand at all. It spins like a beast. It spins awesome. I'll show you guys that in a second, the proper big spin on it. But first of all, I do want to say, why would you buy something like this? Why would you buy a £70 fidget spinner? Number one, you wouldn't if you just like, let's say you just like the basic ones like this one, for instance. You would not go ahead and buy one of these if you're happy with the basic, normal plastic fidget spinner. You wouldn't need to bother and go ahead and get a big, expensive metal one like that. Then again, you can also just go ahead and get like a normal try one like this sort of thing right here, which is just basic and just kind of boring. It's still spinning down there, you can tell it spins for a while. So yeah, like, I mean, you can get a 1 minute fidget spin time on one of these sometimes and stuff. This thing spins for a minute. You can get a 4 minute spin time on this, and maybe not such a good spin time on this than it is on that, but at the end of the day, it's not all about the spin time. It's about the quality. So I paid 20 quid for this, which is the most expensive one out of all of them. This one here was only, what's it called? Was 15 quid. This one is 20 quid, and this thing, though, it's worth it because it's a lot more premium than any of the other ones I had until this one I got here. So that's why it was like my favourite for a while. It's SW version 2. Go and check that video out. My first ever fidget spinner video is on this beauty right here. But yeah, it's so nice. Anyway, so let's get back to the review itself on the ZENTRI or Executor, as some people call it. So yeah, it comes in a nice tin, which is good. It's really smooth. There's no hot spots, and if you don't know what that means, there's basically no sharp edges whatsoever. The whole thing's smooth, which really helps for when you're spinning, because with these, you get your fingers stuck in like this. Well, not stuck, but it hits the joint, and sometimes it, you know, it's not the nicest thing off. It puts you off fidget spinning. With this, right? Do you hear that? Like, no sound. And it's just so smooth. And look how beautiful that looks. It's so awesome. We'll do a spin time for it in a minute. It does say 2 minutes. In fact, I probably won't end up doing the spin time, but it does spin for 2 minutes. I'm telling you guys right now. It's 1 to 2 minutes, so it's not the best spin time in the world. So that's not what we're reviewing here. So yeah, I won't be doing a spin time on it. But still, this thing is an absolute beauty, an absolute beast. I love it so much. So yeah, it's really small, so compared to the original plastic fidget spinner, yeah, you can tell that there is a lot of size difference right there. So just straight away, this thing just gets gobbled up by that. And of course, compared to my hand, this thing's so small. Like, it doesn't even look that small on video, but seriously, when you, look at that, warp effect. That's what I love about this new 30 FPS filming. You get that really awesome warp effect going on. I love it. But yeah, anyway, so it's small, but it's not small on camera. So that's what kind of annoys me, because people don't get to see its true size straight off the bat. But it is super small in real life. Super small. But yeah, so you take these caps off, you get a hybrid bearing. I'm not going to be taking them off just because I don't want to. Basically, hybrid bearing is, I'll show you on this one instead, because this is only, like, as I said, 15 quid. Poke this off. Yes, see how cheap it is. You have to poke it off with the other one, which is just stupid. Pull it out. The hybrid bearing is okay, but there it is. That's a hybrid bearing. It's hybrid and ceramic. It's quite nice, but at the end of the day, it means that when you put it on the table or on a pencil, it's not going to spin. So this one is like well and truly in there because of how small it is. You're not going to get like anything from that. You're not going to be able to put it on pencil. You're not going to be able to do anything. But yeah, anyway, so there we go. That is my video on the ZENTRI fidget spinner. If you did enjoy it, feel free to drop a like down below. Would I say go and buy one of these? No and yes, because of course if you're happy with the traditional one, stick with the traditional one. But if you're not and you want premium, but you don't want to pay the price, maybe go for budget spinners like these. But if you want to spend the full out price and get something which is a lot better quality than any of these back here, because I can tell you right now, as soon as you spin this thing, as soon as you touch it, you can feel the quality difference between these two. Oh, I just banged them. Damn it, that's bad. I feel bad for that. But you can tell, look at the quality difference, seriously. And it's going to start spinning the other way now, there you go. I love this, I have a passion for fidget spinners now. I'm addicted to them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to drop a like down below. Till next time, guys. Peace.